New notification. Now broadcasting.
What's good, chat? This is another episode of Rocco Brock, My Career, Brooklyn Nets, from PS5 on the road to the championship. You know the vibe. Now I'm about to go see the shooting coach. Try to get my three more better. You know, I need that.
You look like a man ready to put in the work. Let's get started. Solid work today, MP. Keep coming back. Whew. We'll keep getting better.
I lost, chat. You said it. Still got work on my 3. Let's go to see who play next. We are home.
All right, MP, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Our next opponent is the Pelicans. Let's get it.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball.
You see the record, chat. You see the Brooklyn Nets record this year. 52-12.
Along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, and our reporter on the sideline tonight, Howie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Rui Hachimura.
And the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And starting out by Pelicans, we've got Trey Murphy. Fontecchio is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Spears. And it's Queen into the front. And for the Nets, Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Rui Hachimura out there with Nicholas Claxton.
Yeah, Carolina.
On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA. As they say, anything can happen.
There's so much talent in the league. And once you guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin. And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the game.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams. Now here is Hachimura. MP outside. Hachimura no good. Pass to Williamson. Here is Fontecchio. Target from outside. And so MP will bring it up. It's a 3-point game. Their last game was a
couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen.
We had a nice opening right there. He's got 6.
And when he's near the rim, Zion knows he has collapsed the defense. So now he can kick it out for free.
And now let's swing it over to Allen LaForge on the sideline.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give the team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Kevin, back to you.
And now he thanks so much.
Yeah, I love when Williamson shows this kind of effort and class. He is capable of wreaking havoc when he wants to.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that.
The quick look, no good that time. Porter in the corner. MVP to Hachimura. MVP passes to him. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Now here's Williamson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williamson's got 5.
And I like to see this. And he's delivered.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough to go for the I didn't think it was a bad choice on that position.
And Queen gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself.
Come on, let's go, Jack. Let's go. Too quiet, first of all. Everybody feeling on this Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
What do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from the Pelicans?
Starting off slow, finishing breakfast. Let's go.
Defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Now here's Williamson. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta.
Blah, blah.
The rejection by Embiid.
Let's go. In this game.
Embiid's got 3 assists now in this
Turn defense to offense.
Pelicans leading by 3. From the corner, Williamson shoots over Hachimura. Takes the 3, drills the 3-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Okay. That's what we need. I telegraphed that pass.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Beautiful transition offense there. It's execution.
Good job. Well, yeah.
Here's Embiid. Pelicans pull it in.
No
Good
doubt
beat.
it's been a
Good foul.
struggle for him here in this
That's
quarter
right.
in terms of scoring.
New Orleans moving the ball around.
Well, shoot the ball. Good beat.
Grabs the miss. Next trail by 8. Porter finds Embiid. Lets the free fly. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
After Queen shoots a 3. It's all in by Paxton. Last game for Brooklyn. They picked up the W against Atlanta. Brown. The shot, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something is right.
Nice shot by Fairfield.
Yeah, God, yeah, man.
To call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The drive by Embiid. They can't
Holy
stop the
foul,
momentum.
right?
And another miss.
Oh,
He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
to Fontecchio. Off target with this three. Next trail
Good
by
pass, Black.
and there's Porter
Good
on
pass, Black.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Jay. Rebounded by the Nuggets. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, those road games
Go,
were
Fred.
pretty good, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Astor Queen to the left wing. Now, Fontecchio. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Thank you,
Williams got 4
man.
assists now tonight.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now, here's your Payne. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. That's good. Tough shooting. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Thank you.
Life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise, running pick and roll. Here are the Pelicans now. They're leading by 8. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Field. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you can't make them all, but I got the defense wants to do that.
Damn.
Thomas.
Damn.
Sticking it there from the corner pocket. Thomas is someone the Ducks can't afford to lose sight of.
Pelicans leading by 5. And here is Williamson. He's covered by Hachimura. Williamson double team. From outside the arc. And Kenny Murphy gets
Man, can't get you, man.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Thomas finishes the board. A 3 from Embiid. It's holding by Green. Here are the Pelicans now.
Still whether I look or not. And you can't win. You can't be in it if you can't win it if you're not in it.
Inside.
Right?
Russell blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I don't know what's going on with me. It ain't chat.
Early on, they've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
So here we are toward the end of the regular season. The stretch run, if you will. What are you looking for, Jim? Around the league in this particular portion of the season.
I think the first thing is who's healthy at the right time of the year, and then who has expanded their roster and their rotation, because depth to me is as important as anything else as you head into this important part of the regular season.
Depth important and probably, would you agree, the hardest thing to really capture?
Very difficult. Coaches need to have trust in their roster. It's awfully difficult to get coaches to go more than 8 or 9 deep.
Here's Spears. After the basket by Brooklyn. Tool, defended by Mann. Tool outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Demon. Looking at his point production, he averages 8 points a game.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Next trail by 7.
I trust my bench,
Outside.
chat.
That's the Demon.
I sit down and think, like, get myself together mentally.
Down low. It's tipped. For 3.
Let's go, Devin.
The game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, I was getting benched if I took that 3 on a break, but not now.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Over in the corner. Poole. And just
And then that game continue.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far tonight. To Demon. Powell with the screen. It's Powell on the wing. The shot from the low post is good.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Here's Wolf. Defended by Misi. Pass to Clowney. Here's Demon. To the middle. Here's Powell. It's deflected. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Nets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw shot so far. The Nets making a switch here. MV's checked in. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Fears. He makes 1 of 2 that time. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Misi. 24 seconds left in the first. Alvarado goes deep. And Poole is in for deep. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
He just hasn't been able to make anything.
And MP throws it down.
He just power with that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Poole fires away and Porter in the box. A close one so far. Nets out in front, up by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Hey guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this week?
Well, they use the turnovers to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jordan Poole is on cover for Jose Alvarado. Then it's a deep pitch. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Misi and Travis manning the middle. Let's check in now with our area force who's got a story for you.
Thanks, guys. MP in their last time out against Atlanta had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points. He did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, we really appreciate the update.
No, that's all right.
And there isn't all that much you
That's
can
long
do
right,
to stop.
long right, Jack.
Whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's Poole. Following the basket by MP. From 11 feet away. No good shot missing. That's leading by 3.
What?
Picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tim, when you think about how the game is currently being
I'll take my time, let the game come to you, y'all.
It's a lot tougher than it used to be because you have much more ground to cover defensively with the number of three-point shooters that are on the floor, plus the number of guys that understand how to draw fouls.
And the league changes, don't they, in the way they officiate? So that is kind of an ever-changing way to grasp what you do on the defensive end.
Yeah, the league is trying to help defenders, give them a little bit more leeway because of how difficult it is to defend. Wow, MP really learned how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. A floater, not that one, and it's lead as we go down just 4 points with a bucket from Drew.
Look at the space he had on that window. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
He lobs it up.
It's bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now, Poole. He had 16 points in the win against the Nets. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
10 and that's good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Nisi. Now, Poole. Now, Alvarado. Here's Nisi. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body.
Here's MP.
Come on.
Contact there and converting.
Trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he's been terrific. I mean, percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
And so, Jordy Fernandez is to call timeout.
The best dancers in the league, chat, with the Nets dancing. We'll let y'all get a little bit of that. 4, 3, 8, 8, 8. All right, let's go.
And New Orleans also making a change. Williamson's checked in.
And it's a breakfast, chat.
Yeah, you know, for a guy like MP, he's really got a reputation for and getting on the
That's to Williamson.
I know once he got off the street, he was going to come to him. 4, 6, 3. Ah, back at you, Doc.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us our spectacular look from their connected camp. The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Atlanta Hawks. Poole, the pass to Williamson. Fires for 3. It's held in by Michael.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter, but he has to close down quickly to what he's
Respect it. Got a team in. Let's go.
Releases. Got that one, and that's late as we get
Shout, Poole.
to just 11 on the bucket from Poole.
Confident. I respect it.
You see him right there?
Yeah, that's what I just said. He's confident. I respect it.
Wow, what skill level to get
Go, Porter.
up and in right there. Nicely done.
Ooh. He is Zion.
And so Poole will bring it up.
It is.
Following this one, they get to
It is. Oh, wow.
hitting the road again. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Porter.
Let's go, Porter.
Corners off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points.
That's a fact. Me too.
Nearly every time.
Come on. Oh, with no slow game.
Williamson double team. Bay with it. Now defended by Powell. 4 on the clock. His first shot. The rebound by the Nets. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP is finding where to go with it. MP right on the rim.
Incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Just had to calm down, y'all. Just had to calm down. Let the game come to me. I'm going to get mine.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, don't forget about their scoring on the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Hachimura comes in for Powell.
Go,
Two of the
Clark.
most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your
Go,
top
Clark.
shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, obviously,
This
it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category. I obviously agree with that. I look at it
Oh, you play too.
with that unlimited range and his ability to pull up from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae Young, I would put into that category. Because of the range, Kevin, it just extends defenses so far.
What a waste. Nice shot by Pierce.
And they've repeatedly crossed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
MP outside.
And to be effective around the rim, leaving no doubt about that.
Here's Spears. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass.
That's me, y'all.
And boy, he's really
So
in a
new.
dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence is carried over to tonight. He is playing great.
And here is Williamson. He has 7. Pass to Pierce. Oh, good on the dribble.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Porter kicks to MP. There's the triple.
Another one.
It's in the tray.
Another one.
He's got 29.
Really in sync offensively right now. He is turning it up a notch.
Pelicans trail by 17. Fears with it. A 29-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And also, he was very disruptive defensively. 4 steals for the night.
Just 5 to shoot.
Good day. Willie.
From long range.
Good day, Hachi. Don't even warn you, Hachi.
MP's got it.
Come on. What the? Oh, my God. Everyone.
The officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, my God, Chad. You see that? Oh, my
He's
God.
got his 4th free throw of the game.
Give me love and use your name
For
again.
Demon. And the Pelicans also making a change. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Trey Murphy.
Finish your breakfast.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter. They have been terrific in the second. Up to almost 85%.
Cookies. 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 Get that.
That's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And I think the Nets have got to be the top pick to win the title. To be ranked number 1 at this late stage of the season, it shows you they've got plenty left in the tank come postseason.
Charger.
Shooting foul. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pelicans
Pelicans in the lead. Here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can really closer detail what constitutes.
Previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
speed when these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how far they can go. Sometimes, Brad wants it to make the right call. And so the word is in, they decided that the call stands, as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it, double-check it, and the game continues on.
And B passes to Thomas. No dice from the high post.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
A crossover, and there's a nice layup by Fears. Fears has got 16 points.
That's like you holding, jumping back.
16. Pass to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Brock. And Fears pulls it down.
Good defense.
Fears has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
You better pass. I ain't commit to it or nothing.
Now,
I got a trouble.
from outside,
That's right, Danny. You got it.
Thomas, good.
Ooh.
Thomas is capable of creating his own shot, a valuable skill that makes it very difficult to guard.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allen LaForce has dug up for us. Allen, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen. Now he's taking his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Guys,
How scary thought. Okay.
Oh, no.
And so, Jordy Fernandez.
I hit the shoot button that time,
He's going
bro.
to have a discussion on the sideline. Now he's checked in for MVP. And let's give a quick nod to a group of shooting guards that have been outstanding from the free throw line in the second half of the season. Jordan Poole on top.
He's just the guy you do not want to send to the line.
To me,
Always have to
coach.
think twice about
Yeah, for that dumb time out out there.
because of that
You
percentage.
right.
Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Poole outside. Pass to Queen. He tries for three. It's held in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his fifth rebound in this one. Hachimura finds Porter. Shoots over from Tecchio. And the Nets miss again. Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Fears. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Fears has got 18 points in the game. Outside Thomas. Powell sends a screen for Thomas. Launches it. It's hauled in by Queen. Ralph and Orland shooting 48% in their attempts here in quarter number 2. The three from Poole hits the three-point bomb. Poole's got his third basket of the night.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot.
Powell, this is the fourth. Back to Powell. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at them for why they're behind.
Thomas passes to Porter. Goes up to the stripe. Pelicans with the rebound. Queen's got his fifth rebound in this one. It's Fontecchio, top of the key. And it's Williamson missing. And
So it's MP making things happen for the Nets. His stat line has been terrific, and as the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
All right, fellas, time to acknowledge the players of the week. For the Eastern Conference, MP.
He couldn't be more deserving of this award.
Carrying a heavy load for his team, putting up monster stats.
He's a certified hooper, and his dues will improve, which is the highest level.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You're looking at me in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, the game coming, Chuck.
Double already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant the point.
Thomas on the wing is joined by Carter. Nicholas Claxton out there with Hachimura. And it's MP in at the point. And that's the group for Troy Fernandez as we begin the second half.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Here's Williamson. And stolen by Titus. MP outside. To the inside. And that one's good. Hachimura's got 9 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pelicans trail by 19. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible.
What an amazing finish there.
Flats, he got you, boy.
The rim and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
I'll get you some good back, Flat.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Here's Williamson. He has 7. Here's the screen. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. MP high post. He's got 34. Count it. MP's got 4 this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Into the third to go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Fontecchio. Fires from deep. And Trey Murphy in from deep.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
MP kicks to Hachimura. MP with it. Now defended by Williamson. Hachimura no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Titus.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Spears. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson from long range.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They have to miss something.
one.
Free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defense. He is poised beyond his years.
So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting, and it excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, William. You definitely do.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Oh,
No good by Brooklyn. Pelicans
good try, man. I got him. Get to it.
Now, Fontecchio. And he's good on the three-ball.
I say get yours.
Fontecchio's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets
And one.
have been from beyond. Foul MP showing some toughness there. 7 of the contacts and on the way up.
The Nets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Oh.
Free throw, no good. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin. How these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact he's got going forward.
It really is amazing. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Puts it up for 12. Pierce's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Claxton sets the screen for MP. The kick out to Porter. Hachimura, the pass to MP. The three from Thomas. Pelicans pull it in. Pierce has got about 5 here tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the three off top.
So far, he hasn't been a lot of damage from 3. He only had that one in the first half.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And the Pelicans miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Sound like a Campbell commercial.
Pass to Fontecchio. And here is Williamson. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And that's where Zion wants the ball. And it's important his teammates get it to him there.
Thomas picks the quarter. Claxton sets the screen for MP. And Claxton throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Spears. He's got 20. Mr. Williamson from downtown. Good work defensively by Kitchen. Now, here's MP. He's feeling it. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the way. MP's got 43 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Spears. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 29 points a game. Here's the three. Rebound. Claxton's got his fifth rebound in this one.
Yeah, he just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately needs it.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And Fears has up the point. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And it's now 23 points for Jeremiah Fears.
And that's his second three-pointer of the night.
Here's MP. And on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
And let's quickly check out the scoring board down here.
And that's nothing unselfishness. And all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Well, what about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Conley's checked in, and Dennis subbed in for Cameron Thomas. Here's Bryant. Count that one. MP's got 47 points.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
For New Orleans, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6-13 from the field here in the third. Wide open look here for Fears. That three off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. Quarter outside. Another position. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Fears. Good work there as it goes. Fears has got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's
So now for the no good.
in general.
Let's be sure of that.
Here's MP for three. That one doesn't go.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Let's take one.
A three ball. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. 18 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's all their ability to defend the three-point line. Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense. Just rolling right now.
Here's Fears. No good on the three.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
They set the pick inside. Flowey. And he takes it in from the layup of a very nice feed.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside, getting good shots from close range.
Williamson outside. From past the arc. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. 21 points in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to make an effort, but he is on a mission.
What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
That's dancing in the lead, chat. Hey, yeah. See the crowd rocking tonight. Y'all see how the ball play looking tonight.
As we're going to break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Brooklyn, what a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed.
Look at that trade. Because I came to the net.
No one around. Offline with this three.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The three from Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And Tim, quite the character, this Jordan Poole. His personal style is like his flashy game.
Well, Kevin, he loves his fashion, and he's a passionate cat. Characters like him make the league fun, and it gives fans more to engage with than just basketball.
They grab their own miss. Poole, right side. It's tipped.
Good deal, y'all.
Brooklyn leading by 22. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Alex Coach on the sideline.
Those who work with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. So you try to build it. Back to you."
Thank you, Alec. And the Nets making a change here. Man's checked in. New Orleans making a switch here.
Absolutely, now. Let's go.
And so, MB will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets on the court for the Pelicans. Get to the fourth quarter going. You've got Sadiq Bey. Jordan Poole is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Devin Missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Y'all, get yours. Get your man.
And the shot goes in. Nisi's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pelicans. Brooklyn's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Now, here's Embiid. He's defended by Alvarado. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. The youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Here's Alvarado. And he converts the lane.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% of the floor. To Devin. Back to MP. In the corner ball with it. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from the baseline. Well, shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. And Bey throws it down.
And forceful there from Bey, attacking the iron.
Nets leading by 22. MP that's for 2. Tries again. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Nisi. To the wing right side. And Trey Murphy gets the 3. 24 points for him.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
To Powell. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Deming. Embiid right outside, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
to Poole. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Alvarado, and he banks in the lane. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity. Here's Demon. Good on the 10 picking up the assist. Well, he's done everything you want defensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead. Pelicans trail by 21. And stolen by MP. To the paint, hit his foot. And the ref saying it didn't. Porter's checked in for the next. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Here's MP. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That's a miss. His 5th 8-made field goal. To the middle. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the strength from the big fella? He's used to having to power through contact.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. And it's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. Don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, the officials do a great job. The game is about as fair as it can be.
And Poole gets it to go. Yeah, Poole can do it either way. He can do it off the bounce or he can do it off the catch. Here's Demon. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. The drive by Williams. Unbelievable.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Lets it go from deep. The shot missing. It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live or die by that shot. The 3 from Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 10 tonight in that last one. Outside Porter. Porter screen on Poole. MP passes to Williams and finished off by Porter.
Being really intelligent at using the pick and roll. I love how Porter reads the defense and it just takes what's available.
In transition, it's the minutes. Count that one. MP's got 59 points.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves. And here's Poole for 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's Brock. And another one falls.
Made that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pelicans trail by 20. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for foul. The Pelicans also changing it up. Queens checked in. And Fears is subbed in for Bale. It's up a 3. And Trey Murphy gets the 3. He's got 27.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
That's the Claxton.
And the next one puts him in the middle.
Hachimura's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Denver. And the Pelicans also making a change. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Jordan. Pelicans trail by 17. Tries to save it. And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics.
And for that matchup with the Mavericks, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Takes a step back. Jay. Oh, what a play!
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim ride.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Nets leading by 18. Here's MP. Scores off the crossover.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
New Orleans has gone to 3-point range for 12 points in the final quarter with 4 of 5 shooting.
And the foul called on MP.
That will be foul number 5 on him.
Fears MP's there.
Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. A lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA. It will inspire even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
First 6 times you played overseas, you saw one of the first games.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league. That was the goal.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Nets leading by 18. Hachimura kicks to MP. Don't buy MP.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard.
Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Oh, no, man. Good move, Cam.
And here are the Pelicans.
Say that louder.
Now Fears.
Boy.
From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 already in the game. It's done by Hachimura.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Fears. And Trey Murphy gets the 3. He has 30.
His production is not in question now.
I'll take care.
Teammates involved.
Oh!
And that's 70. He's unbelievable. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, commentary in this spreadsheet can get broadcasted all over the world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
After Queen. Over in the corner, Williamson. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Fears' shot is off.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody might tell him that he's up on 3.
MP high post. Back to Thomas. It's all by Queen. Queen's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome enough game from him offensively.
Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
Here's Brown, and Jeremiah Fears gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And a new group in for the Nets. There's the pick. Down low. And stolen by Williamson. Inside. Here's Fears. And the rejection by MP. You know, Jim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin. Believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
Williamson from long range. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 14 rebounds for him tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was about it, an all-around dominant performance. When you win the thought, maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. Man, they just pretty much moved it right out of the water. Splitting was put on display here today.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game against their win total 53.
Y'all him, chat. Y'all him, chat.
And also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with the triple-double.
Mans checked in for Brooklyn. Fears with it. Out defended by MP. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Pass to Wolf. Now Powell. Nets passing it around. And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Hey, guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
To the middle, and uses both hands to jam it in.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Deming. Jones Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by 4 tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, I'm Kevin Hart. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Hey, I'm alright. And you?
I'm cool.
You sure?
And it went go through, and I'm trying to see why. So I did everything it said to do, and